Hello, it's your boy Nicovelli on Nicovelli TV. Make sure y'all like and subscribe y'all at the end of this video. Now, I'm going to talk to y'all about Kevin Durant and what made him fall in love with the city of New York. It was Rucker Park. That's right, I'm going to say it again. It was Rucker Park. Let me ring the bell on that, just to start off. There's always some New York shit that gets a motherfucker open. Now, let me tell my story concerning Kevin Durant. 8 years ago, about that time, Kevin Durant was invited to come up and play at Rucker Park through a friend out in his home base area in DC. It was a guy named White Chocolate. That was the street name, aka the Cookie Man. Yeah, white boy who was nasty on the court. And he mentored Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant looked up to the street player as he played in Kingdom out in Georgia County, you know. And he watched this dude work out concerning his game, making 50 to 60 3-pointers in a row. Kid must have been nice to do that shit. But this kid, White Chocolate, a.k.a. Randy Gill, came to Harlem, played against a New York team out in the Harlem-based area, against his DC squad. And he told Kevin Durant, man, you need to come out here, man. You need to come out and play at Rucker Park. You will love it. And let me just start off by saying, ain't no place like New York, bitches. Woo! No place. Let me continue my story. But anyway, Kevin Durant said he'll think about it. And if you ask me, I think he was probably scared. I don't care where you play at. It's something about Rucker Park that would make you or break you. So Kevin Durant told his friend White Chocolate, you know, I'm out in Oklahoma. You know, who knows? Probably was arguing with Westbrook on the phone. Shit wasn't going good at that time. But he said, I'm out in Oklahoma. I don't know if I can make it in time, but you know, we'll see what I can do. So a couple games went by during the summer 2011 at Rucker Park. No sign of Kevin Durant. So his friend White Chocolate says, yo, are you going to come to the city of New York and play at Rucker Park or what? On August 1st, 2011, Kevin Durant took his offer. And that was during the the NBA lockout, y'all, where all NBA stars was going to tournaments all over the world. Yeah, they was hitting the urban cities, playing street ball. And Kevin Durant said he got on the plane. He ain't making no announcements to no one. And it took him an hour, straight from Oklahoma City to Rucker Park. And when he got to Rucker Park, he said it was empty. It was empty. No one really knew he was there. And then he said, in a split splash, y'all, people started yelling in the street, Kevin Durant's here. And he said in the blink of an eye, it was like 4,000 to 5,000 people in Rucker Park. The kid never experienced anything like that in his life. He never would have got that turnout out in Oklahoma or growing up playing in Barry Farms. He wouldn't have got that treatment, but he got it out in Harlem, New York. And he said when he got there, he saw street lights come on, people from tenement buildings looking out their windows. He said it was like a movie. I know Kevin Durant was like, oh shit. What the hell is this? It's nothing like New York. Rucker Park is like the Mecca, the pre-Mecca of Madison Square Garden. Those are two places you gotta play at if you want to make it on the goddamn big stage, y'all. That's right. If Kevin Durant came out and he took the challenge. Now, when Kevin Durant came to Rucker Park, his game was off. He realized, oh shit, this is a different style of game. Kevin Durant knew he had an advantage towards his skill level, But the mental game, New Yorkers had it. And his game was off. Yeah, you come to Rucker Park, a motherfucker's gonna trash talk your ass. And he realized that what was happening to him. He said everybody was guarding him, talking shit to him, and his game was off. His game was off. If you ask me, New York made Kevin Durant. I'm gonna say it again. New York made Kevin Durant way before he even thought about coming to the New York Knicks. So now you got Kevin Durant playing with his home base team against New York teams at Rucker Park. His game was completely off. They talking trash to him. Everybody's guarding this motherfucker. And he can't hit for shit. And then all of a sudden his game picked up. 2 defenders on him. Shoot the 3. Banks it. He goes to the right end of the corner, left side of the court. Banks it. Everybody's going crazy. Yeah. Everybody's going crazy. Because they couldn't stop Kevin Durant and they knew he was going to make the basket. Well, to make the long story short, y'all, by the time he made his last shot, got the victory, by the way, scored 66 points, by the way, 8 points shy of Joe Hammond, who set the record at Rucker Park, who I happened to interview. Yeah. Nicovelli had the blessings and the privilege to interview the great Joe Hammond, one of the greatest to never play an NBA game. That's right. That's on Nicovelli fucking resume, y'all. Can I get a bell ring? Ding! Nah, we ain't gonna do that when I got the official bell right here. I'ma ring this shit. Well, let me continue with the story. 66 points. Kevin Durant scored. And he said at the last shot, at least 10 kids and 20 adults gathered all around him. And he said it was so much love. It was love that he haven't received nowhere in his life. He never experienced anything like that. Anywhere. Playing for any arena, any city. There's no place like New York, bitches. No place. And he thanked White Chocolate, a.k.a. Randy Gill, the Cookie Man. Yeah, he thanked him. He said, I want to thank you for everything that you have done concerning bringing me out here to play at Rucker Park. And that's when he fell in love with the city of New York. He fell in love because he realized it was a game that he didn't have within himself. And that was mental toughness. And I think after he played at Rucker Park, that's when Kevin Durant started to have a chip on his shoulder. Meaning, he came in the league quiet. He was a quiet kid. Like Leonard, who plays for the Toronto Raptors, who just left the Spurs. These are quiet individuals. They ain't have no spunk in them. They ain't know nothing about trash talk and all that. Kevin Durant was a good church boy. But when he came to the Rucker Park, he got lethal with his shit. I'm going to say it again. Rucker Park changed Kevin Durant. He got open. When I say he got open, he got open. Open. And now he can't get away from the city of New York. So he got to come to the Knicks. Because when you mention New York, you think of the Knicks. I'm sorry, you don't think of the fucking Brooklyn Nets. Why should he go to the Nets? I know we hear all this shit about Kevin Durant could possibly come to the Nets, that they got some good cap money. But nah, it wouldn't be a good look. There's more people in Brooklyn who love the Knicks more than do they love the Nets. Why only have half of Brooklyn? You gotta have the whole city of New York. The whole city of New York would cherish this man if he come over and play for the New York Knicks. So that's the story concerning Kevin Durant. He got his stripes coming to play at Rucker Park. If Kevin Durant never played at Rucker Park, I don't think his game would be where it's at right now. I think he realized the mental toughness he had to install in himself to be able to deal with the New York pressure. The Rucker, baby. The Rucker. I never seen Kevin Durant have an off game in the NBA. But he had one at motherfucking Rucker Park. Yeah, when he got there, all that superstar shit, we don't give a fuck about that. You gotta earn your stripes when you come to Rucker Park. And Kevin Durant did that. He came out there. And they got in his ass. I don't know who he was playing. Could have been Skip to my Lou. It could have been any of these New York greats, man, concerning street basketball. But Kevin Durant wasn't Kevin Durant when he first got there. He was in awe. He was a fan of New York, and he still is. This is why KD would be a Knickerbocker. It all makes sense. From Barry Farms to Madison Square Garden, y'all. I can see this shit. And y'all see it too. Kevin Durant, don't fall for the okie doke and go to the Brooklyn Nets. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to find yourself smelling like New Jersey. Because that's where the fuck the Nets are from. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. We all know that the city of New Jersey still cheers for the Brooklyn Nets. You got New Jersey residents still saying, I don't give a fuck what y'all think the Brooklyn Nets is being called. They still belong to us. And you know what? Y'all can have them because we got our motherfucking Knicks. The city ain't big enough for two teams. Fuck out of here with that shit. Huh? This is New York air. This is New York Knicks air. Ain't no Brooklyn Nets. That's a waste of motherfucking time. You wasting motherfucking payers' money. Knicks. Knicks. This is Knicks basketball. Brooklyn Nets. And don't get gassed because the Nets is in the motherfucking playoffs. Yeah, I can congratulate them. You know, I wish them well. They are little brothers. Go out there and have fun. Knicks is tanking for two big sharks. And it's Kyrie and Kevin Durant. Woo! Woo! I know y'all don't like it. I know y'all don't like it. The haters just don't like it. Y'all don't like it. When it comes to the Knicks, y'all hate to see us win. But y'all could talk about 40 plus years of us not having a motherfucking chip. Huh? That's the story concerning Kevin Durant. He came to Rucker Park and got open. He got open. Well, it's your boy Nickavelli and you're on Nickavelli TV. Make sure you like and subscribe, y'all. Make sure. I know y'all getting ready for the game with Boston and Milwaukee Bucks. Y'all Nickavellians enjoy it. But don't y'all get too invested with that. Because it ain't the Knicks. It ain't the motherfucking Knicks. You watch this video first. Then you tune into that bullshit with the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics. Peace.